Today I'm going to talk a little bit about solar leases versus solar loans. So if you're a listing agent and you see that there's solar up on that home, that's one of the first things you're going to want to talk to your client about, right? Hey, is that solar bought and paid for, or is it financed, or is it leased? Now, if it's financed, we want to find out, is it a regular loan that's been placed as a lien against the property? The preliminary title report would tell us that. Or is it a hero loan that's within the property taxes? All these things matter. Now, if it's a lease, that can really matter. Why? Because a lease can create a deed restriction on the property. What does that mean? That means I've had a buyer pre-approved. He had a credit score for about 590. Pre-approved FHA to purchase a home, had a solar system on the house, it was leased. I got him into underwriting, everything was fine. We got the appraisal done, all was well. It took a little while to get the solar lease agreement out of the seller. Once we got that solar lease agreement audited by our underwriter, everything stopped dead in its tracks. Why? We had a deed restriction against the property, meaning the solar lease contract stated that any potential buyers of this home had to pass the solar leasing company's credit check. They had a minimum credit score of 640. Well, my buyer had a 590. That created quite a problem. Moral of that story is I spent about 3 weeks tracking down a vice president in Phoenix, Arizona, who did modify the contract to remove that deed restriction credit score requirement to allow my buyer to purchase that home. But that was not easy to make happen, and the threat of legal action had to come into the conversation. With that said, all things are negotiable. If you're a homeowner and you're considering putting a leased solar system on your roof, everything's negotiable. Just make sure you talk to your solar lease sales professional and find out what their requirements are for future buyers of your home. And of course, if you're a buyer's agent bringing a buyer in on a property and there's solar up on that roof, make sure that you find out whether it's financed, owned free and clear, or if it's leased, and get those documents in front of a mortgage lender. If this has been helpful, please comment down below, put yes if you'd like a phone call back, please like and share, and always know that we're here to help you make sure your real estate transactions go successfully. Please reach out anytime, we're here to help.